The once mighty Roman Empire, a phoenix bathed in the golden light of power, now flickered with the dying embers of its reign. Corruption gnawed at the heart of the Colosseum, gladiatorial games a mere shadow of their former glory. Even several Germanic tribes carved their own kingdoms within the Roman Empire during the migration period between 375 and 568 AD. Here are some of the most prominent ones. Visigoths. Originally settled north of the Danube River, the Visigoths were one of the first Germanic tribes to breach Roman defences. They sacked Rome in 410 AD and eventually established a kingdom in Gaul, modern-day France and Spain, that lasted for centuries. The Ostrogoths. Closely related to the Visigoths, the Ostrogoths established a kingdom in Italy after conquering it from the Roman Empire in the 5th century. Their rule was relatively short-lived, but they played a significant role in the decline of Western Roman power in Italy. Saxons. These coastal Germanic tribes raided Roman Britain for centuries, before permanently settling in the eastern and southern parts of the island in the 5th and 6th centuries. Their arrival and language laid the groundwork for the Anglo-Saxon kingdoms that would eventually unite into England. Franks. Originally settled in what is now Belgium and the Netherlands, the Franks rose to prominence under Clovis the Fun in the 5th century. They conquered most of Gaul and laid the foundation for the Frankish Empire, which became a dominant power in Europe for centuries. Angles and Jutes. Alongside the Saxons, the Angles and Jutes were Germanic tribes who migrated to Britain during the migration period. They settled primarily in the eastern and northern parts of the island, contributing to the development of Anglo-Saxon culture and language. Vandals. Originally from North Africa, the Vandals crossed the Mediterranean Sea and sacked Rome in 455 AD. They established a kingdom in North Africa that disrupted Roman trade routes and disrupted the grain supply to the city of Rome. Burgundians. These Germanic people settled in eastern Gaul and established a kingdom that eventually became part of the Frankish Empire. Their influence can still be felt in the Burgundy region of France today. These are just a few of the many Germanic tribes that played a role in the decline of the Western Roman Empire and the formation of new kingdoms in Europe. Their arrival marked a significant turning point in European history, paving the way for the emergence of the medieval world.